How you doing? My name is Demon Thompson. I'm a certified Pedorthist for Atlantic foot and ankle specialist, and today we're going to be casting a patient for custom orthotics. So what we're using here today, we're using a plaster sock, which is a sock that's impregnated with fiberglass. Very easy to use. The whole casting process takes about 5 to 10 minutes from start to finish. We have to put a barrier between the skin and fiberglass so that it doesn't burn the skin. And basically what you do is you slide the sock on, you find your neutral position, you find your subtalar neutral. Make sure you hold the foot at 90 degrees. Plantar flex the first ray, dorsal flex the fifth, and you basically just hold it until it dries. And I like to cast in the prone position because it allows the foot to naturally fall to its neutral position. It's easy to find the subtalar neutral. A lot of people like to cast with the patient on their back or in the supine position. Either way is fine. Just some people have their preference. I was taught this method, and I like this method. It's a little bit easier for me, but some people may find it a little bit more difficult to cast this way. So you may see people cast totally different than this. But there's a million casting techniques out there that people use, and each technique works differently for each practitioner or physician that uses it. So whenever you're molding the fiberglass, you want to make sure you get good contact. So you constantly mold and make sure that you have complete contact all the way around the cast. Typically, whenever you use plaster, what you look for is skin lines within the plaster. That lets you know that you got a good cast. With the fiberglass, being that we have a barrier in between the fiberglass and the skin, you won't get the skin lines. So it's very, very important that you concentrate more on really molding the fiberglass to the patient's skin. So once it dries, so make sure the patient doesn't try and help you by wiggling the toes out. It actually will mess up your alignment. So what you want to do is just have the patient relax, slip it off the heel, and you just slide it straight down. So, when you look at the cast, you want to make sure that the heel is completely rectus, which it is. So that will be a good cast. So that is the casting technique using fiberglass casting sock. Next video, we'll use plaster.